Burnout seems to be the word of the year. We are seeing it more than ever with our teams, with our coworkers. In fact, it's so prevalent that Entrepreneur Magazine asked me to write an article about how we can avoid burnout, how we can get our teams to feel more invested, and how we can avoid that quiet quitting trend that seems to be sweeping the nation right now. So here's a truth that I shared in that article. Burnout isn't caused by overwork. It's caused by not finding meaning in our work. When we allow our team members to see that the work that they do matters, that boosts their morale. It gets them more motivated and excited. But how do you help your team find meaning? Well, one of the best ways to do this is in an unconventional, maybe even surprising action: changing up the review process. Now, most people don't enjoy the review process. Whether you're on the manager side or the person getting the review, it feels very corporate, and it can make you feel, when not done right, like you're a cog in the machine. But we know reviews are really important. So I made a small but significant change in my own review process, and this shifted how my employees show up for work, how they feel motivated about the job they do, and it really created this culture of purpose that boosted loyalty, retention, and overall job satisfaction. Not only were they showing up excited, but they were on fire for the work that we were doing together. So when we do a review, we all know that self-assessment is key. But incorporating self-reflection, that's what's going to allow your team members to connect the dots between the work that they do and the impact that work creates. That's really what we want to do. Now, as part of the reflection process, I have my team members list out all the different tasks that they are doing from a high-level perspective. I don't want them to get too granular here, but I do this for two reasons. Reason number one, I want to see what's on their plate. Sometimes as the boss, as the manager, I forget about all the things I've assigned them. This gives me a great perspective on how much work they're doing. But the second reason, this is the big secret. This is how we help them connect meaning. I take that list and I ask them to pop it into one of four categories. Every task on that list needs to fit in one of these four categories. Category one, tasks I love. What are the tasks they get excited about, that they really enjoy doing? Category two, tasks I like. So don't love them, but these are tasks that they find a little bit of enjoyment in. Category three, tasks I don't enjoy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really upfront and frank with my team, and I talk about the fact that we're always going to have tasks in this category. We can't get everything off their plate that they don't enjoy, but it's really helpful for me to see from a manager perspective of what tasks I could maybe shift around to other team members who like those tasks more. Now, the fourth category, this is where the gold is at. This is tasks I wish I could do, or I wish I could do more often. This category, this is the game changer. This is where you really start to see what your team members are passionate about, what they really love. Through this fourth category, I was able to discover the warehouse assistant who had a passion for graphic design and a fabulous design eye who could help us with a lot of our marketing materials. I discovered the office manager who had a minor in photography. So I was able to allow them to lean into those gifts. When you start to see the unique gifts and strengths that each person brings to your team, that allows you to align work to play to those strengths. Now, here's the thing. When we take the things that our team members are passionate about, their unique gifts, and we connect them with the jobs we do, that's when the magic happens. That's when they show up and they are ready and excited about the work we're creating together. That's the best way to avoid burnout. Help your team members find meaning in the work they do. All right, let's avoid burnout at work, not just for ourselves, but also for our team members. That's how we do work that matters.